Mbappe, the biggest signing of the season for Real Madrid, finally had the chance to play in his dream position. And the result? A complete disaster. He missed a crucial penalty, was outplayed by a 21-year-old fullback, and now faces a barrage of criticism. So, if you love football and are a cool person who wants to help, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It would really help me a lot. Thank you. On a night marked by the intensity of Anfield, Liverpool showed why the stadium is one of the most feared in Europe. With an electric atmosphere, the home team outperformed Real Madrid, dominating the play and taking advantage of opportunities to win 2-0. Arne Slot's squad exhibited top-notch football, imposing their collective strength against the star-studded Madrid's team, which appeared disjointed and unable to respond to the English pressure. The most critical moment of the match came in the 61st minute, when Kylian Mbappe had the chance to bring Real Madrid back into the game. With a penalty awarded in his favour, the French star saw his shot brilliantly saved by Liverpool's goalkeeper, Vini Jr. The miss was a heavy blow for Real, who had already been struggling in the match, and represented a psychological turning point for both the players on the field and the fans, whose volume increased even more after the save. Among Liverpool's standout performers, two names shone brightly: Conor Bradley and Virgil van Dijk. Bradley, the young and promising right-back, surprised everyone by effectively marking Mbappe, giving the Madrid star no space to showcase his speed and skill. Van Dijk, on the other hand, was a true pillar in defence, expertly commanding the backline and nullifying Real's attacks. His presence was crucial in ensuring Liverpool's defensive solidity, as they left the pitch without conceding any goals and with an impressive victory. Mbappe's performance at Anfield did not go unnoticed by the Spanish press, with newspapers like Marca being particularly harsh in their assessments. The outlet highlighted the striker's lackluster display, describing his night as a nightmare. In addition to failing to break through Conor Bradley's strong marking, the missed penalty reinforced the perception that Mbappe fell short of expectations. The criticism was even sharper, recalling that Real Madrid signed the star to shine on nights like this, which increased the pressure on the player. On social media, rival fans seized the opportunity to taunt the player and Real Madrid. Many suggested that Mbappe brought the bad luck of PSG with him, mocking Real Madrid's recent big signing. The jabs ranged from memes about the missed penalty to comments insinuating that the player fails to deliver the same level of performance under pressure. These reactions intensified the debate about Mbappe's adaptation to Real Madrid and the expectations surrounding him, especially in decisive matches. And of course, coach Carlo Ancelotti was asked after the game about Mbappe's performance and what he could have done differently to change the game's outcome. Let's take a look at what he said.
Carrying on about Mbappe, he's missing chances, and then he missed the penalty today. How do you see him in certain build-up, certain play? Is he connecting well with his teammates? He looks a bit clumsy at times, you know. In PSG, he connected well with his teammates, he linked up well. Is it a lack of confidence or what? Could be a lack of confidence, maybe. Sometimes when you have moments in your game when things aren't quite working out for you, the idea is just keep things simple, don't complicate life. I think he's going through that particular moment now. These moments, you get through them, you know. You don't need to blame someone for just missing a penalty. People miss penalties, you know, it happens a lot. You can't put too much grief on him for that. Do you think the setup was correct today? How you tactically set up? I think it was good. I think we defended well. We looked to keep the ball when we had it, try and play the ball out from the back and get forward. We second half, we maybe didn't take the right decisions. They were great in the second half.
If the criticism of Mbappe's performance was already heavy, it gained even more weight when placed alongside the absence of Vinicius Jr. The press and fans highlighted how Real Madrid became a predictable team without Vini Jr, unable to break lines and create incisive plays. While Mbappe had a forgettable night and missed a crucial penalty, the Brazilian is remembered for his brilliant track record, especially against English opponents. From dazzling dribbles to memorable assists and goals, Vinicius has built his reputation as Real's main game-changer on important nights. The contrast became even more evident in the statistics. Vini Jr is synonymous with prominence in big matches, accumulating goals and direct contributions that have changed the course of games. While Mbappe, although a top-level player, still needs to demonstrate the same consistency while wearing the merengue shirt. Vinicius's absence at Anfield not only exposed the team's dependence, but also highlighted how indispensable the Brazilian has become, while Mbappe still struggles to meet expectations. This comparison accentuated the debate about who is truly the key player for Real Madrid in decisive moments. Wearing the Real Madrid shirt is a privilege, but also one of the greatest pressures in the football world. For Mbappe, who arrived as the star with sky-high expectations, the scrutiny is constant and relentless. The defeat to Liverpool at Anfield sparked a discussion about the psychological impact of playing for a club with such high demands. The missed penalty and the lackluster performance raised doubts about his confidence, a crucial element for any player to perform at the highest level. Confidence is often the thin line between genius and error, and it seems that Mbappe is feeling the weight of living up to the label of Real Madrid's saviour. This type of adaptation is not just technical, but emotional. Players like Vinicius Jr, who underwent the same process, needed time to establish themselves and learn how to handle the spotlight and criticism. For Mbappe, who already bears the burden of being a global media figure, this transition may be even more complex. Regaining his confidence will be crucial for him to showcase his full potential with the merengue shirt. Mbappe's moment at Real Madrid is undoubtedly delicate. Between forgettable performances and a missed penalty in one of the most important matches of the season, the frustration among the merengue fans grows with every stumble. What was supposed to be an era of dominance and prominence has been marked by criticism and doubts about his ability to shine in the heaviest shirt in world football. Mbappe has the talent, technique and experience to overcome this turbulent phase. But the big question is, will he be able to handle the weight of expectations before the patience of the fans and the Real Madrid board runs out? And you, what do you think of this situation? Will Mbappe be able to bounce back and become the leader that Real Madrid so desperately needs? Or will his time at the club be remembered as one of the biggest disappointments in recent history? Leave your opinion in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content, and hit the bell to receive all notifications. Your participation is very important to us, so comment below and let's discuss together.